Jeff, wanted to catch up with you and talk about your start to the season coming up on the 10th game for the team overall here tonight. And how have you felt about your game through the early portion of the campaign here?
Yeah, I think it's just been nice to, get up to speed with the systems and the pace of, pro hockey. I think it took a couple games in the beginning, but I think I feel pretty confident now in terms of my speed and physical ability. And hopefully we can, just continue to build on what we've done for the first few games here.
3 goals already for you on the season. That's second on the team. What's worked for you around the net?
I don't think it's anything crazy. I mean, like the other night was a pretty fortunate bounce. I mean, it came from hard work from Totter. I think, just collectively as a unit, any offense that we tend to generate really stems from just hard work coming off that forecheck, supporting and guys, sticking to the system that we have in place, and generally that ends up with the majority of our offense.
Have you found over the last few games it's been maybe a little bit easier for you to employ the speed that you bring to the game?
I think so. Yeah. Like even just conditioning wise, getting into game shape and being comfortable and knowing when to implement that speed, I think is starting to come a little bit more for me. But yeah, I think lately I've been looking to, use that speed in different situations and kind of take advantage of it when I can.
Third period, you really outchanced and outshot the Marlies. Is that kind of the blueprint for how you need to be successful even against other teams beyond Toronto tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I think the third period we played the other night was a strong team effort. And I think, yeah, that's where we're going to have success as a group as well.
Wanted to shift gears and talk a bit about your path to pro hockey. I mean, you got your start in junior with the Brooks Bandits in the AJHL, played on some pretty good teams there, won a championship. But what can you say about your time playing in Junior A in Alberta?
I loved it. I mean, it was an absolute amazing opportunity for me. I mean, it was such a great program, and I really learned a lot there. And I think it really did a great job of preparing me for college hockey as well.
You played with a guy named Cale Makar. I think people have heard of him. You actually put up more points than him in one season during that championship season. So could you even see back then that kid was going to be a pretty good player?
Yeah, I think I'm 3 years older than him, so I had a bit of I think I was 16, and I don't think he was too far behind me anyway. So he's an exceptional player, skater, the way he thinks the game. And I mean, it's no surprise that he's having as much success as he is currently.
From junior, moved on to the NCAA ranks. And what did the college game teach you throughout? I mean, it's a different setup than junior. You're not playing as often, maybe more time in the gym, more time to practice. So what were you able to work on through those years?
Yeah, I was definitely able to just physically develop. I mean, people always say you go to college a boy and you leave a man, but I mean, you spend 4 years working out, like constantly just kind of developing your body. And I think that was a huge step for me. Also, just with the emphasis on how much time you have to develop your game due to the lack of actual games. I mean, we're only playing, especially in the Ivy League, we're only playing about 35 games a year, so there's tons of time to break down video, get on the ice, and develop your skills. So I think it was a great opportunity for me to just really look at what needs work in my game and what is a stronger aspect of my game, and kind of develop those aspects, and just really find out what kind of player I could be in the future as well.